So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and yeah, this is my Kinemon and Denjiro showcase, and yeah, I definitely rate them the highest of this batch, and I spoke about this a bit in my last video with them, but they are basically V2 Luffy Zoro. Like, the similarities are several. First, they have the same captain ability of being able to give you Vana orbs when you hit against type effectiveness. So with this team, for example, we're only Psi units. Every time we hit an int unit, we get a Vana slot, which is obviously super powerful. Vana slots adds a lot of damage. It's 2.5 times extra damage with a matching orb instead of the normal 2 times. Also, their special is also an orb booster, same amount to 2.75 times. The difference is that Kinemon and Denjiro also has some utility in their special, and that offensively it's actually worse than Luffy Zoro. And they obviously are both Free Spirit and Slasher units. But yeah, the swaps are also very different. Like, Kinemon and Denjiro only has some orb control in utility, while it also do the Slasher resistant decrease, which is a new mechanic. The best way to view it as is extra damage for all Slasher units. It's like a free increased damage taken, but just for certain units. And it stacks with all other damage, so if you run a mono Slasher team and you swap Kinemon and Denjiro every turn, you do, just a lot more extra free damage. I'm not talking about the team so much yet, but we're doing a mono side team. And this team focuses on the Free Spirit side because Kinemon and Denjiro boost both Free Spirit and Slasher. Obviously Slasher is more optimal due to the swap, but Free Spirit works, and a lot of Free Spirit also have the Slasher class. Like on this team, it's both Kinemon and Denjiro as well as the Rayleigh. And yeah, I set it up so I can carry over Sabo's attack boost to the final stage. My Sabo is Limit Break Expanded, which means that he's a 4 times attack captain. Only boosts Free Spirits, but we only have Free Spirit on the team. So yeah, I use Rayleigh to remove most of the damage reduction. Kinemon and Denjiro helps remove the final turn of Rainbow Shield. I have the Trash Mapper Recruit Frankie support on Usopp to remove the final turn of damage threshold. And when I made the team, I actually messed up. I thought I would remove all of the death up, but I didn't. So I just tried to burst anyway and see what damage I did. And to my surprise, I still kill. So I was like, sure, let's go with that. But yeah, burst turns with Kinemon and Denjiro, you actually do a ton of damage since you do have the 5 times attack. You can add their super swap to do the 50% extra damage. And yeah, the 2.75 times orb boost, the small base stat boost, like, it adds up quickly. And my second team here is against Arena Crocodile, which is a quick focused content. So I made a quick focused team, and I wanted to focus on slashers. And the most interesting slasher captain I found that was also quick was actually the old 6+ Cavendish, or Hakuba, so to say. And he's only a 3 times captain, but he's 4 times captain to himself. He actually has a pretty good Limerick expansion where he's buffed to like 4.5 times for himself and 4 times for the rest, but yeah, I've not felt like doing that yet. But I decided to try and see if that damage is enough. And it's hard to say since you rarely use units with such low captain ability. But of course, Kinemon and Denjiro helps a lot since we do get the guaranteed constant Vana orbs that does a lot of damage. And like Kinemon and Denjiro's captain ability is fine in single form, like Kinemon is 4.25 times, Denjiro is 4.5 times. And you have to remember that invisible extra damage from their swap. So if you consider that as part of their captain ability, like, it is higher. I messed up a little bit this stage. I removed paralysis in 3 different ways. We have the Viola Sailor, we have support on Cavendish, we even have the ship. So that was a bit overkill, but yeah, I just kept going to see how the run did, and then since I felt it like it was good enough, I was like, I'm not redoing this just for that. But yeah, we used Cavendish now just to ensure we have enough damage to take the stage out in one turn. And Cavendish is one of those selfish units. In many ways, he's just an inferior Luffy and Law, since he can get both attack boost and ore boost for himself, but yeah, he can't go through defensive effects like Luffy and Law can. So yeah, I have Brook here with Nami support to remove all defensive effects. And we also get extra damage with color affinity. And we get 2 turns of damage reduction. And that's the main reason I use this treasure map Brook. Damage reduction is one way you can handle this stage, since this lets you survive 2 turns. The problem is that there are a few units who does defensive effects like that. I also try a different strat against Robin here. Usually you take Robin out first and then the mobs, because you aren't allowed to put Robin low. So I decided to try and instead of putting her low, I just put her just before she's low, so around 25% or such. And yeah, it worked out well. Like, the color affinity is gone now, but we still do enough damage, and we got the Super Sharp ready for Kinemon and Denjiro as well. So yeah, we haven't actually used many specials yet, so we're in a good spot for the final stage. And we got a lot of specials to both add damage and remove the debuffs. Color affinity with A support. Treasure map recruit leadership support helps remove some of the attack down. Use the Arena Ashura Doji to remove most special behind. And also give an attack boost with support and some base attack. Viola adds shame boost and also remove some paralysis. And yeah, swap Kinemon, get the super swap, ore boost, Kaku removes remaining ban and paralysis. I'm not sure why we didn't get the death down from Ashura Doji, but I guess you need to fully max it out. But yeah, I figured it would be enough. But yeah, pretty cool to use Cavendish as captain. And yeah, I think you can see here that Kinemon then you can actually carry other captains. They aren't a unit that has to be carried. They do the carrying themselves. They are a super good captain. And yeah, final team I'm going to be doing Arena Caesar, which is one of the most annoying arena to beat normally. And Kinemon and Denjiro aren't really boosted on this team. They aren't boosted by Mihawk, for example. So what we're going to do here is that majority of this content is against Psi enemies, but stage 2 and 3 has no Psi enemies. So the question is, how do I keep the Wano orbs until stage 4? And that's basically what this team is built around. So basically, the slash units are the most important due to Kinemon and Denjiro swap. So I decided here that I'm just going to hit with the Luffy and the Kinemon Denjiro and kill stage 2 that way. Then I can both stall to get last specials ready, that I plan to use stage 3. And I can also keep 4 Wano orbs. Luffy's actually going to get a Wano orb too, but that's mostly by sheer luck. It's not planned and it's not needed. But yeah, this is a pretty cool team. Like, I do think that using both Law and Mihawk is pretty boring. It's been done time and time again, even if I don't use the usual combo here. But at least some other subs are pretty cool, like we're going to be using Hawkins second stage, or the final stage. And we're going to also use Cracker final stage, so yeah, look forward to that. Yeah, removes poison with Shiryu. Paralysis removed by Mihawk's captain ability. We use Megalod to lock the orbs. And then we use Slaw, we get orb boost this stage and next stage. And then we just need to burst. So yeah, lost extra damage helps a lot. And he also has the limited Sengoku support to help remove bind next stage. So yeah, you often see Luffy use this stage, but yeah, he helps remove the attack down here, and he has the A support to remove bind. So yeah, so with those two supports together, we can remove all the bind, and now remove all the attack down, and we get an attack boost too, so we're in a very good spot here. Yeah, very easy kill, and we're going to the final stage. As said, I don't really like this content, and it's because of the final stage, because unless you use something to cheese the damage limiter, you have to stay here for 3 turns, and every turn adds more debuffs to deal with. So that's just super annoying and super boring. But yeah, we swap Kinemon Denjiro here and use their special. So we get, of course, the super swap, we get the ore boost, we use Mihawk to get an attack boost. Zoro support helps avoid the chain lock debuff we get next turn. So yeah, we have very easy to hit to 0. And now we get to next turn with new debuffs. We get the spear now. Orbs are changed, but we have 1 orb, so we're fine. So we use Hawkins to remove the spear and get ore boost. I hit great just to not take any burn damage. And this turn you get Def Up, you get Resilience, and you get the tap limit. And yeah, this cracker actually deals with most of those. This is a Fortnite cracker, but he's really good with Daifuku support. Def Up removed, we get end of turn damage. I just forgot about the tap limit, so I actually don't kill this turn. But I definitely will have if I just hit with int units. But finally, I still survived, so I was like, let's just finish the run. Cracker does give 3 turns of end of turn damage, so that was helpful here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this showcase, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.